Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Saddam with the Bears and this is Modded Minecraft. So we will do another ME system episode. So first things first, I need to get some extra wool because I will need wool all the time. So let's get the dark shears and let's shear some sheep, right? So they should be still alive and waiting for me, right? Yep, they are. They look so happy when they see me. So I will get their wool, few more sheep, and we go into the underground. So I think that's it. Yeah, I would like to shear cows as well, but I think they won't be very happy if they will lose their leather or skin. It's just stupid, right? So let's go into the basement and let's take a look. Oh, alright. So did we saying something? Oh, he didn't see all the episodes yet. So here we are guys, and today we will do tunneling. Ta-da! So what tunneling is? How can I explain it and to everybody that everybody would understand? But I think before explaining tunneling, I will do some magic. So let's remove the tunnels which I made already. This goes away. This goes away as well. I moved my ME controller downstairs because I want to make it much larger and I don't have much space above. So let's remove the tunnels. So I have it and I will try to explain how it works. So I think I have all of them. So we will need tunnels, ME tunnels. So this guy here, P2P tunnel ME, and we will need a memory card. The recipes for it is very easy. So let's take a look. P2P tunnel ME. This is it. I would like to craft it from pure Flux Crystals, so just like that. So the recipe is easy. I have one already, so this is it. So what tunnel is? So let's get this puppy here. We'll toss it there, and I think I need another cable. Oh, I didn't know I have so many because I was shearing sheep yesterday, and I was crafting cables all the time because I was like, I want to have dense, smart cables almost everywhere. So let's see what happens when I will connect it without the tunnels. So I don't know if I would call it this one left arm or right arm, whatever. Basically this side, it shows we are using 4 of 32 channels, and dense cable can have only 32 channels. Like it seems like only 32 channels, like 32 is enough, but trust me, it is not. So let's take a look here, and we can see we have 12 channels here. So if we want to have access into the ME controller, that means we will count this part 4 and this part, which is 12, that's 16, and then we have this part here, which is more devices. And basically we are using 22 channels already in ME system, which is still fine. But if you will add more devices, so let's add more. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are using this smart cable. Like this is the maximum, 8 channels, right? And we had 4, now we have 8. And this side over here is still same, 12. But we are using 26 channels. But we want to make this ME system much larger, and we are getting very close to the limit of this dense cable. So how can we go around it? Like, is there any way? Yes, it is. And do you want to know? I will show you. So let's do some tunnels, and I will try to explain how I do it. Like, I'm not saying this is the best way, but I will show you how I do it. So basically I want to have dense cables everywhere, almost everywhere, because you can't connect small devices like, for example, this ME interface with a dense cable. You can't, it's not possible. So I did cut the dense cable, and we can see basically these devices are, I'm not saying dead, but they're offline. So I will get the P2P tunnel. I will place it here, right? Then I will take another tunnel. I will place it here, and we need to connect these tunnels with this smart cable, like not dense, no, just the just the smart cable. You can use any color you want, but I have white cable here, so I will use white. Of course, I could use flux cable, and flux cable can connect to any color you need or you want. So we have this part connected, and this part is connected as well now. And we can see we are using one channel here, and nothing is happening over here because it's not connected yet. Like, it looks like connected, but it is not. So to make it easy, at least for me, I will place one tunnel here and one tunnel over there. Of course, you can rename the tunnels if you want, but I'm not going to rename it. So we need to connect this tunnel and this tunnel to this, I would say, the spine or the backbone for ME system, I would say. And we need to program it with a memory card. The program is very easy, and we can still see that we are using some kind of only one channel. It shows one channel, but it is not connected anywhere. Like, those devices here are still dead. And when I want to craft something, I shouldn't see any recipes. Like, I do have the recipes in these ME interfaces, just like here, but those devices are not connected yet. So I will take the memory card, and we can program the tunnel. So to make it easy, I will program this tunnel to the right arm and this tunnel to the next arm. Like, it doesn't matter. You can have even all the tunnels in one row or anywhere, or basically anywhere you want, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be left or right. So this one, shift right click, says new device configuration created and copied to memory card. So we will fly out. We will fly here, and now just right click with the memory card onto this tunnel, just like that. We will wait for a few seconds, and we can see all our devices are running. So we will do exactly same thing on the other side. So shift and right click, we have the configuration, and now we choose which tunnel do we want to connect, like this one. Boom, piece of cake. So we have everything connected. We should see some lines. Okay, we can see the lines, and everything is fine so far. So now we can take a look on our backbone or a spine for ME system, and we can see we are using now only 4 channels. 8 here because there is more devices connected here, but I'm not worried about the device. I can put them behind a channel, or not behind a channel, behind a tunnel as well. So this is how you can save. Maybe it's not the right word, save, but this is how you can manage when you are running out of channels in your ME system. So let's do something different. So what can I do? Maybe I can show you. It's going to be hard. Not hard, harder to show you there, but let's craft some ME interfaces, and we will continue with our video. So can we craft ME interface? Yes, we can, and we want, I don't know, maybe 10? Oh, formation core missing. Okay, I had a oh, that's okay, I have an annihilation core recipe, but I need formation core, and this is exactly the thing which I was talking, I think, in the previous episode, but I didn't show you because I couldn't remember what's the name for it, but now I know. So I want you to craft ME interface, and I want you to craft 10. And if you have the recipes programmed in your ME system, we can see we are missing this. I would say puppy. We can craft it manually if you want, but I'm just lazy. I don't want to do it on my own, hand by hand, right? So let's do it automatic. So we have annihilation and we need formation core. So this is the formation core. This is the recipe for it. Let's program it, and I will toss it into the ME interface. Oh shoot, I completely forget that I do have finally ME interface terminal, so I don't need to run around and put these recipes into ME interface. Like I don't need to see the interface, right? Just imagine this would be a big wall and there will be no hole over there and maybe no door, and you will have these molecular assemblers on completely different level of your base or completely different part of the map. That's possible as well. So how would you do it, right? You need to run there? No, there is an easy way. You will craft a ME interface terminal and you can see all connected molecular assemblers. So let's find the core, this one. So I will move these guys here just like that, and I will put it there because I would like to have it together. So let's try to craft ME interface. 10 pieces, right? Oh shoot, we can't because we don't have flux dust. So let's find, do we have flux dust? We do, but we don't have enough. This is pure flux crystal, so we need to craft flux crystals. If you remember, maybe you don't, we need redstone, we need nether quartz, and we need charged Certus quartz. But I have only 35 units, so let's find just Certus quartz, this one, and I do have a charger in my base, like on the other side of the base, which is not very good, but we will get there, guys. All right, so I'm going to charge these crystals in this energetic infuser. This will take a while, so I'll be back. Maybe not in a minute. Oh shoot, maybe I can empty this chest. I do have the ender pouch and ender chest. Oh shoot, no. Oh, okay, so I did exactly what I didn't want to do, but it's done already, so what can I do? So I will wait for this energetic infuser to recharge all these Certus quartz, and I'll be back. Right guys, I think we have almost everything what we want or what we need, because I would like to have 64 charged Certus quartz crystals, so I think I had like 35, so if I will wait for 30, I think I will have enough. Ta-da, piece of cake. And maybe I need to move this puppy into the room with ME system, because I would like to see what is happening with charging the crystals, and maybe it would be just a little bit, I would say, better. So we have 30, so this is 65. I want, oh yeah, 64, nice, not bad. So we need 1 stack of nether quartz and redstone. That's the redstone. I will just run around my ME system. I do have some kind of a shortcut here, and this is the hard part, right? So toss charged status quartz into the water, but those bastards, for some unknown reason, in like 2 episodes earlier, they were just jumping into my inventory all the time. So I was like, no, 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 please, no, I don't want to. I don't want you in my inventory. Like, stay there, and when you will toss it in the water, they will become flux crystals. So here we are, guys. I need to grind them down. So maybe I will toss them here, and the sag mill will pull them from the chest. And we are still charging some crystals. So this is slow. So I will take this 18 or 19. I will drop them into the ender pouch, and now they are in ME system. So I think I need to wait just a little bit more for grinding down these flux crystals. We do have the flux crystals grinded or pulverized. So let's take a look into this chest. We have 15 charged Certus quartz, I don't know, or whatever. So let's go back. Oh, I need to get some food in the game because I'm very slow. So I will toss everything into ME system, and I'm going to find some food. Food, not wood, alright? So let's go to the ground floor like a rat through the pipes. And let's find some food. I know I should get, I would say, outside to do some farming or something, or maybe bring some resources, but I'm too lazy. So I will eat meaty stew, right? So we are going back. Sorry, guys. And I think if big YouTube channel can do it, I can do it as well. So I mean this, right? So here we are, and we want to craft 10 ME interfaces, just like that. What? Flux dust? We don't have flux dust? We do have flux dust. We do have. Oh, what did I? Oh, oh shoot. Okay. Now I know why we don't have it. Because I was doing some, not that research, I was doing some crap, and I completely forget to connect this chest with the ME system. So everything what I was trying to send into the ME system is stuck in that chest. But don't worry, ME system will suck it in few seconds. I think that was a little bit inappropriate, but it is inside the ME system, so that's the point. So let's try again. This is like a try number 20 already. So ME interface, if we want 10. Can we do it? Yes, we can, because we have all the resources. Let's start it. And we can see ME system is crafting like crazy. Literally crafting like crazy. So it is slapping together or cobbling together some printed logic circuits, I think. Yeah, logic processor, not the circuits, logic processors. And we will have that 10 ME interfaces in, I'm not saying in few seconds, but in a while, crocodile. So we need 2, and I think this is the last we need. Do we have it? Yes, we do. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do, I will take all that interfaces with me, and let's do something. I'm not saying it's clever, I'm not saying it's best, I'm not saying it's efficient, but this is how I do it, alright? So, and this is another example of ME system and the tunnel. So we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 ME interfaces. So let's do something what we shouldn't do. Or maybe We should, but we don't want to. I don't know. So let's get some smart cables. I'm completely forgetting to program the recipes for the cables, guys. So let's take a look what we can craft. Can we craft cables? No, we can't. So glass cable. We want to craft glass cable flux because that's the very good point or beginning of crafting any other cables. So what do we need? We need flux crystals or pure flux crystal, but we need to do quartz fiber first. So this is the crafting pattern. We don't want, oh, Tertus quartz? Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, no, 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 no. We want to do it. We don't want to do it with Tertus quartz. Tertus quartz is expensive. We want to do it with nether quartz because we can find nether quartz very easy in nether. So this is it. So let's create some extra just like that. Prevent substitutions, yes. So let's take a look into the ME interface, and we have much more ME interfaces connected. So let's start maybe in this corner, right? So let's do the next step. So we have the quartz fiber, and now we want to do ME glass cable flux, and we want to use pure flux crystal, not just flux crystal, because we can grow pure flux crystals, so we can get more. So this is another recipe. So let's take a look into ME interfaces, and we could place it here next to the quartz fiber. But if we want to do it a little bit faster, we can put it into another molecular assembler, and we do have two, I would say, two coprocessor, yeah, coprocessing unit, crafting coprocessing unit. So we can craft two items or two different items at once. So we can have it like this, so it will be maybe a little bit faster, but I'm not in a rush. I will leave it in one because I would like to keep one molecular assembler for crafting cables only. So we have ME glass cable flux programmed. So let's take a look on another recipe. What can we do with ME glass cable? And we would like to have, oh, we want to craft a dense smart cable. So this is the dense smart cable flux, but we need to few more parts. So if we take a ME glass cable and a wool, we will craft ME covered cable flux. So let's do it. Let's craft few of them manually because we will need them, just like that. So we will toss this recipe into this molecular assembler again, and let's do another recipe. Glass cables, we have ME covered cables, and we would like to craft ME covered cable. This one, right? So I will program it just like that. I will craft just few manually. Maybe one more, maybe two more, alright. So molecular assemblers again. We will toss it here. And let's do another recipe, which is, I would say, like a one level higher. So now we need ME dense covered cable. I hope 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope I am not crafting a recipe which I was. Of course I am. ME dense covered cable. Yes. But this is a really good opportunity how to show you how to clean or clear programmed pattern. So you will just take it, you will toss it into the crafting grid, and you will take it out. And now it's cleared. So we don't want to craft this one. So this is what we did. And now we want to craft ME dense smart cable flux. So this is the right recipe for it. Just like that. and we will toss it again into the molecular assembler here. So this is the flux cable, but if we want to craft white, then 8 dense smart cables with a bone meal inside. So let's do it just like that, and we can put that recipe maybe into next molecular assembler. So let's try if we can craft some dense cables. I don't know, 10, 20, maybe 20 is too many. So let's craft it. We should see something is happening here. So we are getting some cables inside this molecular assembler, but I don't know which one is the next which will craft the cables. So sometimes it is so fast that you can't even see it. So we can see what is happening inside. Glass cables, covered cables, dense cables, and that's how it goes. So we are still crafting 4 more, so maybe in 10 seconds they will be done. And maybe I could check the ME interface. Alright, so we will craft the white cables in the interface next to it. So let's craft white. And we want to craft 10. Boom, just like that. And oh shoot, I think I I think I did it already, but this is like accidentally I'm crafting more, but that's fine. Dense cables are used all the time, so we can see, or we will see in few seconds or in few moments what is happening inside this molecular assembler. So maybe I can do it maybe just like that without the GUI. And we did craft some dense cables already. It was so fast, like a ME system is the best thing what you can have in your base. So here we are, and what can we do? I'm just thinking what should I show you in this episode. I just checked the files of recording of this episode, and I think this is enough, because when you will start watching this video about ME system, I know I'm talking about it maybe for last 2 or 3 episodes, but if you want to learn it, I'm not saying this is a tutorial. I'm just explaining how it works. Maybe I'm not correct every time, but this is how I do understand ME system. This is how I do it all the time. And sometimes maybe I'm wrong, maybe, but you know, guys, take everything with a small grain of salt. But at the end, we will get there together. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. This is the way.